Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. English is fun. How are you, everyone? We had learned about how to ask and give the advice to someone previously.
It's time to practice your English now. Mazia, Ryu, go ahead.
Hi Ryu, why do you look so sad?
I have serious problem today. I have just lost my wallet.
Really? Where did you lose it?
Maybe in a park.
Should be more careful and with your belongings.
Yeah, I think so. This is my fault.
Don't be sad, Ryu. I hope we can find it really soon.
Thank you, Mazia. Do you have any suggestion for me?
If I might suggest, you should go to the park and look for it more detail.
I have looked for it for hours, but I did not find it. Do you have another suggestion?
You would better tell the securities to help you to find it and also announce it to the visitors.
Yeah, you're right. I will try it. Thanks for your suggestion.
You're welcome, you. Next time, it is better for you to keep your important stuff in a safe place.
Certainly, Mazia.
Isi dari percakapan antara Mazia dan Ryu adalah bagaimana cara menemukan dompet Ryu yang telah hilang. Sekarang mari perhatikan isi dialog antara Mazia dan Ryu. Di sini jika kita perhatikan teks dari percakapan, isi percakapan antara Mazia dan Ryu adalah simple present tense, perfect tense, simple perfect tense, kemudian modals, kemudian past tense, dan juga future. Dan juga ada beberapa pelafalan yang kurang tepat, seperti suggestion. Suggestion itu bukan dibacanya suggestion, tetapi suggestion. Suggestion. Kemudian should. Nah, di sini I think you should be more careful with your belongings. I think you should be more careful with your belongings. Kemudian I have looked for it. I have looked for it. Kemudian Mazia mengatakan, you would better tell the securities. You would better tell the securities. Lebih tepatnya menggunakan kata should. Menggunakan kata should. You should better tell the securities. You should better tell the securities. Karena merupakan saran seperti keharusan, jadi seharusnya kamu melaporkan kepada security. Nah, dari penjelasan tersebut, bagaimana menurut pendapat kalian? Apakah kalian sudah memahaminya? Di komen ya. Sebelum kita melanjutkan ke yang berikutnya, mari kita istirahat sejenak. Have a break. Hi guys, welcome back. Now we continue to the expressing of asking and giving opinion. Asking opinion is a sentence which asking opinion or argument to other people to satisfaction. Giving opinion is a sentence that gives a reason to someone or other people. So asking and giving opinion is an expression that is used for talking about argument or opinion of two or more people. Jadi guys, maksud daripada asking dan giving opinion adalah kegiatan menanyakan atau memberikan pendapat kepada lawan bicara. The common verbs or phrases used in opinions are agree, believe, recount, doubt, assume, don't agree, and think. Frase yang pada umumnya dipakai untuk asking dan giving in opinion adalah setuju, percaya atau yakin, menceritakan kembali, ragu-ragu, mengira-ngira, tidak setuju, dan berpikir. Giving opinion divided by two. Informal situations and formal situations. The example of formal situations are: do you have any idea? Do you have any opinion on? Do you think is or are? Have you got any comment on? What is your opinion about? What are you feeling about? Whereas informal situation are: what do you think of? What do you think about? How do you like? What is your idea or opinion? How do you think Irfan's idea? Next, asking opinion. Formal situation and informal situation. Formal situations. I personally believe, I personally consider, I personally think or feel, I hold the opinion. Well, personally, I assume or I guess. And for informal situations, I think it's good. I think it's nice. I think it's great. I think I like it. In my opinion, in my case, in my mind, I believe. If you ask me, I feel responses. In my opinion, I think what I mean is personally I think in my experience, according to me, I strongly believe that as far as I'm concerned, from my point of view, as I understand, as I see it, I reckon, I'm compelled to say, by this I mean, to my mind, would like to point out that, in my humble opinion, Next, expression of agreeing and disagreeing. Ekspresi dari agreeing dan disagreeing adalah persetujuan dan ketidaksetujuan atau setuju akan satu pendapat dan juga tidak setuju dengan pendapat. Agreeing with an opinion. Of course. This is absolutely right. This is absolutely right. I agree with this opinion. I agree with this opinion. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. I agree with what you are saying. I agree with what you are saying. I agree. I never thought of that. I agree. I never thought of that. Neither do I. Neither do I. That's a good point. That's a good point. I think so too. I think so too. Disagreeing with opinion. I'm sorry. I don't agree with you. I'm sorry. I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. I'm afraid I have to disagree with you. I'm afraid I have to disagree with you. I do not believe that. I do not believe that. By this I mean I disagree with you. I disagree with you. I think you are wrong. I think you are wrong. That's not the same thing at all. That's not the same thing at all. Selanjutnya ada example, kemudian di situ ada keterangan mengenai statement, agree and disagree. Kalian bisa mempelajarinya sendiri. Kalau misalnya ada pertanyaan, kalian bisa tulis komen di bawah. Nanti saya baca dan akan di komen kembali. Okay, so thank you for now. See you next time to my next videos and bye bye.